Then pull him round. So all you're doing at the moment, from here, grab hold, there, if it's a bit of a struggle, take that, then do the technique. Okay? That's all it is. From here, too hard, take out, then do the technique. This you can then keep on until it breaks. Then from out here, this hand pulls to the hip. This takes this away, pulls it to the hip here, and this one, bang, hits to the gallbladder 20 point with this bone, just to here. Okay, do you remember the gallbladder 20 points? So your technique from here now is 1, okay, 2, and then pull it away here, and bang, into the gallbladder 20, boom, for a knockout. By this stage, you've broken his wrist, his jaw, and you've gone for a knockout. Then from here, you catch. Then you don't do this. You come with your backside straight, lift, bang, okay, to the back of the neck, cervical vertebrae, bang, gallbladder 20 points. From here, underneath, snap. He's here, bang. Hand goes under, and you do this. Here, where you can see what's going to happen. When you've got him here, okay, you change your grip here, snap it back the other way, Kagezuki. Yes? Lovely cat. I'll show you once more. We'll do it from this angle. Here, grab, 1, kick, bang, catch, lift. You lift to stretch the neck. Bang, here. Then underneath, so it goes this way, to twist. Catch the other side, twist it back. Then the throat, temple, Kagezuki, Kagezuki. If he's still there, run. Remember, nothing is for no reason. He's a big guy, he hasn't done this because he likes me. Done it because he wants me to stop going somewhere, or he's going to hit me. So I don't want that to hit me. So I move the other way, around here, this way, and I take it down. As I do this, if I'm really being nasty, and I'm not going to do it hard, I step across and let my body weight drop onto this point here on the wrist, which I push towards him. I don't do it this way. It must go to his centre line, here, and he drops quicker. Plus, his head goes this way, which allows my next move, which is my knee coming up this way. Then stretching him out to here. Lift with these muscles. Okay, you don't do it this way. Always back straight in karate, this way, push. Then from here, to the cervical vertebrae here, gallbladder 20 point. Bang. This hand slips under the chin and snaps the head, because it does this here, with the head. From this position, this way. Then when you're here, it slides round and does this with it. Snap it back the other way, that way. And from here, open the throat for Kagezuki, or twist the head for the temple, or strange point, Kagezuki. Try it gently. Remember, from here, back, these muscles. There, 1, underneath. You can't miss. You hook your thumb under. Twist. It should snap. If it doesn't, snap it back the other way. Then, finish. Throat, temple, strange point here. Okay, grab, don't. 1, kick, bang, catch, lift. You lift to stretch the neck. Bang, here. So it goes this way, to twist. Catch the other side, twist it back. Then the throat, temple, Kagezuki, Kagezuki. This time, we're assuming a grab's here. Again, consistency. I want that point there. Okay, so I simply go from here, and I hit that point there, and his face does this, does that. So I'm on there, and then bang. Either to stomach 5, conception vessel point here, or if I'm very lucky, I can get him along the eyebrow ridge here. And that makes a very good knockout. If I can't get the eyebrow ridge, I'll go for the stomach point, I think stomach 3, which is just about in here, which is another good knockout point from this technique. So what you're going to do now, first you want to disable this arm. And you want to bring, you see, classically this technique's here. And so everybody, just make yourself strong. Well, there's no point in that. So let's go. But however, come down and then take the technique in, either to the points here, here, here. Are you all right? Yeah, right. So this is what you're going to do now. You want to disable the arm. So you take this point here, and you do like the kata says. The kata says you do that. So you take this arm away, which has the effect of bringing that up against this strike as it comes down. And so you're in this position here like so, and then from the next point, bang, into a point that does some damage. The actual technique, it's too cruel to do it, but actually this is only a part of the technique. See, while that hand's there, it's no danger. But what I want to do now is to escalate it, so I take that point with my elbow. And this now takes out the gallbladder point on the other side of the body. So I'm actually going to go from here to do the technique. And you can see how it works, yes? You see why that's there now. Yeah? And that was only gentle, but you understand, everyone thinks this is the point. No. Nobody really knows how deep this gets. You must believe me, there's more and more. It's like peeling an onion. So this technique now hits here and here simultaneously. So I won't do it again hard. From here I'll do it light. And you notice I drop into the stance. Because again, dropping my weight that way adds the focus and the penetration to my technique. If I just do this, that hurts a bit. Okay? But I'll only do it very light now, but I'll put my stance in here, there. That dropping there now is the energy. Bang! From there. And you see that will bring him down to where this is. And even big people, I tried to get away with it on him, yes? Because I just tried to hit his arm. But I know that his head didn't come down to the right level. But then again, it's because I didn't hit him here, because I only wanted to show you the first level. But the fact of the matter is, from there, it's there and there, together, bang. And then you have the right technique. Yes? So you can try it, but please try it gently, because you'll see what people had for breakfast. If he's just about to punch, maybe to the stomach or something with this, and you're standing here like this, doing nobody any harm, then this elbow and this fist move together down here. If he punches, just punch. Punch. It doesn't matter, because it can't get any closer than that. It'll hit you, but it doesn't matter. You must understand that in a fight you get hit. The reality is nobody is Superman. If you fight, you must expect to get hurt. If you don't, that's a bonus. This is what I want you to do now. We're going to look at the blocking techniques at the same time. A punch is coming. Doesn't matter which hand, but because this is nearest, we'll do this hand. The techniques are Mawashiuki. Mawashiuki. Why? Because of the words of Masoyama, the founder of Kyokushinkai Karate. In his words, this block, once mastered, makes you impossible to be hit by anybody, no matter how expert they are. His words, not my words. Then he says, unfortunately, it's not practiced very much in dojos today. Again, his words, not mine. But in my style of approach to the martial arts, I have found with all of my students, even for competition, this is an unbeatable block. So all it is, the tap comes in from here, take it away. Now, if you look closely at what happens next, you'll see how it fits the kata. Because as the punch comes here, there's the first bit. The second bit's coming on, I'm not going to do it hard, I'm going to come under here, into the points here, or down to the points on the inside of the leg here, down here. And then this one, punch. So you can see the point of what you're doing. If this hand punches, okay, take it out here. It's the same technique. You've always got a fraction of a second before that one comes. And this is why my teacher said you must move in. Because if he punches with this hand, you're in. You can take the groin, stomach 5 point. The gallbladder 20 here, stomach 5 point. You can take the inside of the leg there, stomach 5 point. Same technique all the time. And you see why your hands have to end up like this. So you've got a number of choices. Watch, the same technique from here, strike, strike. Punch on this side, take it away, strike, strike. This side, take it away, strike, strike. The same technique, no matter what you do. Yeah. 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 Let's look at what happens if he grabs you here, okay? Okay, now what are you going to do? Okay, well the katas tell you, you simply take this point here, and you take a point here, out there. I'm not going to really do it because it takes people's legs off. You take that point there. If you kick it hard, that leg will shoot back that way. Okay, so if you put your weight on that leg, so that one's free, that will go back there like so. And then this hand here to the temple point or to the strange point here for a very fast knockout. It's a very easy knockout, this one. Okay, you can also do it from here, taking it to that side, but it is not as effective. It's more effective if you take the arm on this side here, and you take the leg on that side there, and then come in for a knockout. You can, let me just show you by turning you around. Point, you might say, where do you aim? Here with hammer fist. Here, triple warmer 17, the dangerous point. The stomach points, stomach 9 point, gallbladder 20 point, any of the points here. One very good way to hurt well, to do a lot of damage, is to wrap the whole part of the fist and forearm around these points here. Everything. So you're in this position here, the grabs come in. Now, common sense. Now you need Sanchin-dachi. Toes in, groin protected. Head down. He can knee your stomach. He can't knee your groin or the points on the inside of your leg. He can't hit you with his head, because if he does, he hits his own head on the top of yours. So from this position here, you take out some of the arm points, then you take out the leg point, and then you strike. If you can get your arm inside, it's even better. You strike across here, and they will just collapse. They'll just sink straight down. Nothing dramatic, they'll just go down. You can test it a little, but not hard, by getting the point into the arm, just touching here, and you'll see that they'll start to go. But the important thing is to be guarded here. Of course, this is only one version of what this is. There are plenty more, but this is a nice, effective one, and it shows you why there's this namiashi. People say that, just let go of me for a moment. People say that this is to evade a sweep, or to, I don't know what. But when I told you that Chokimotobu broke his opponent's thigh with a kick, it was this kick. It's called namagishi, returning wave, and the Japanese will teach it so it goes from up here. I've seen some people that kick their own legs when they do it. I don't know why, but some people like pain, I suppose. It should be to come up here, to the outside, in front of your thigh, while your hips are down. But this is the technique that he broke his opponent's thigh with. So when people tell you it's to avoid a sweep, or, well, you know it isn't. Because when you've been fighting, you just do that, or that. You never go like that. Okay, so the technique, whatever comes in there, you can push down here, pick out it, and strike. They don't have to look pretty, they just have to work. If he was stood here, and I go here, I've got to actually take the shoulder point. Then I take it out here, as that leg gets bang, here, gallbladder 20 point, and he just goes. That just takes the whole of the reticular activating system out. So that's it, bang, into here. You have to do this technique because he's bigger, okay? I can't get round there to do it, so that is easy. Easy to do. No way back. So be careful. Obviously, I'm also kicking him lightly. He doesn't know it's happening. He has his weight on it. His leg goes that way. It's not a nice technique, and it's fast. It's done. You can control it with these techniques, but that's just showing off. If he has hair, which he hasn't, you could do it that way. If you can't, get his head and do it. Okay? But this is the trick. That way. That way. That way. They don't have to look pretty, they just have to work.
For information on other videos featuring Vince Morris, as well as other book and video titles from Paladin's Action Library, contact Paladin Press today.